First, if international students can live on campus.
Oh, it's their choice. They can live on campus or off campus. Now, if they have a place that somebody can give them residence, they can stay off campus. They are not required to stay on campus.
国际学生是我们提供宿舍，但是你可以住在校园里，你也可以住在校外。那如果你有家人朋友提供宿舍呢，你也可以住在宿舍外面。Okay, if the students would like to live on campus, is there any deposit that should pay?
Well, initially when they are applying, because they have to reserve the room, they have to pay a $400 deposit so they can hold the room. Then when they come, depends on if they want a single or double or triple, the cost will be different.
So the second question is how much the international students need to provide in the bank? How much?
Yeah, to get the I-20, they have to deposit the cost of 2 semesters. That is tuition, room and board, emergency, or medical. It's all calculated to $30,000.
国际学生需要提供2个学期的费用，包括学费、住宿费以及其他的一些杂费。Well, if the money is supported by the family, how much the family should support for the student?
No, the financial documents have to say we have $30,000 to support, but they don't have to spend all the $30,000 at one time. They have to pay first semester fee, which is $7,000 or $7,500. Then, if they are staying on campus, they have to pay the campus charges. If they are not staying on campus, there is nothing else to pay to the school. But to get the I-20, they have to show the entire cost of 2 semesters, which will include tuition, fees, and room and board, and medical insurance, emergency, all those things, travel. So it's all added to that to show, God forbid something happens to you, that you are not stranded, you have some money. But that doesn't mean that you are going to spend all that money.
Okay, so everyone gets that? The third question is, okay, so she already answered the question.
Yeah, this gentleman asked if the student need GRE GMAT score to get into the school. We said no. The gentleman still asked if the student need the GRE GMAT score to get to the graduation. We said no.
Yeah, I just want to explain that, personally, or as a college, we don't believe in determining somebody's life with one test. So we look at if they are going for a graduate program, we look at their first year, second year, third year in the undergraduate to see there is a growth potential. If they were failing, passing, then we don't take that. So we want to see there is an educational growth. So that's why we don't require GRE or GMAT, but we recommend that they take it because it's always good.
Thank
So where is the attorney's office that I can meet with her?
Thank you. My office is in downtown Brooklyn. I have an office on 26 Court Street, Suite 1600, downtown Brooklyn. You can always call me anytime, 347-382-9936, and I'll schedule an appointment. Thank you.
Okay, so another question for you. After F1 visa expires, is the F1 automatically adjusted to optical training, or do we need to apply for optical training visa?
You have to apply for that training, for that approval from the USCIS. It's not automatic, because it's not everybody that goes for it. So you have to apply for it for you to be able to get it.
所以你需要申请，在毕业之后你需要申请 OPT。
Since you are going to work, you will get an employment authorization card. For those people who are here, the first appointment is free.
Right.
Okay, another question for you.
Okay. No, that's why I'm here.
So if I fail for the first time, for the visa, application for the first time, so what should I do for the second one?
Well, if you went for your first interview and they tell you, okay, we are not approving it, I'm very sure they will give you a reason. Consulars, they are supposed to tell you why are we denying you the application. So that when you are going the second time, you have all of the, like he said, you have to prove, because they have to give you that high 120. Because if they don't give that to you, consular is not going to give you that visa. So they have to give you all of the, so which means you have to prove to them that you can pay for that school. And then get all the other, just as they want to show you, they want you to show to them that you can pay for the school. Consular also wants to show that you can pay for the school. And then you can take care of yourself for those times that you want to be there. And when you finish, you're going to come back home. So there are documents and stuff that you have to prove to them, show to them. So, that's why it's something you need an attorney to help you. Because they will guide you through and let you know what are those things that you need to add to your application that they will believe you and when you go there. So if they rejected you the first time, apply again. There is no backward applying again. But just make sure you understand why they denied you and what you need to do to go back again.
签证官主要是关注2点，第一是你是不是有足够的资金可以支付学费，支付在美国的生活费用；第二就是说你学成之后是不是会回国。在你签证的时候，你需要向签证官提供能够足以证明这2点的有利的文件。
And unfortunately, just one thing, unfortunately you cannot appeal the decisions of the consulate or the embassies. So once they make a decision, there is no way you can appeal it. So you can't come back, you can't go say I want to file an appeal. The only thing you can do is to reapply.
You said we can reapply, but how long can we reapply again?
There is no time limit.
Yeah, you can ask for a date immediately.
Yeah, so you need to get back to the school and get something else from the school and then reapply again.
Yeah, I just want to add something when you go for the interview. There are 3 things normally embassy is looking for. That they want to really know you are coming here to study. So you have to have the educational ability and that they don't want to think that somebody is coming here and disappear and do some work. So they want to make sure you are coming here to study, you have the ability to pay, and you made the right decision of choosing the school, right? So if they are not sure of this, they may deny it. That's why colleges will help you to prepare for the visa embassy. No, but there is no guarantees.
Okay. Okay, the last one for the visa question. Okay, so if I hold the visa, the B1 visa, here, and is that easy for me to transfer to F1 visa?
A P1 visa?
Yeah.
And it's still invalid status? Because you have to be in valid status for you to be able to change to another visa. Okay, so if you're here as a P1, which is the entertainment visa, so what are you going for now? Is this something that helps the visa you came here with? Because now you're going to a special school to help you become better off in that training. They may consider that, but if not, if you're like you came in as a drummer and now you want to be an accountant, I don't see them giving it to you. You may have to go back. You look for the school, do the research during your 6 months that they give to you. Do the research, go to the school and try to pay the money, try to show them all they need to see and get that I-120 from them, and then you go back to your country and try and apply for the visa, and then you come back, you know. So I would say that's the best way I would tell you.
就是你在美国申请学校，然后拿到入学通知以后，回到自己的国家申请 F1签证，这是我给你们最好的建议。
And like he said, make an appointment to see me with your visa, and then we can sit down and go through it, and I'll be able to advise you better. Yeah.
那你们可以跟我预约，然后我可以坐下来跟你们咨询。
And this is my
appointment is free.
Yes, the first appointment is free, and that's my assistant, and she speaks Chinese. So when you come in, she speaks Mandarin, and when you come in, don't be scared that you won't be able to talk to me. I have somebody that can interpret to you.
第一次咨询是免费的。Okay, so the next question is not visa related. Is it possible to be not accepted by Monroe College? What are minimum requirements to apply for the graduate program of Monroe College?
Or minimum requirement?
Yeah, minimum requirement.
We like to have them in their undergraduate program. We like to have them have a 3.0 average. See GPA, the average GPA average when they finish their bachelor's degree. We would like to have them for 3.0 average. For some reason, if it is a little below, we want to see how that institution calculates the average, okay? On top of that, we want to see, that is the only thing. First thing is ability to learn. Second thing is the skill level to learn, which is they have to take either IELTS or TOEFL or PT, there is another exam, to show they have the English ability to go to school. If that is not there, if they have the ability to learn, then we'll require them to take the ESL course.
首先呢，就是在你申请研究生院的时候，你的本科成绩 GPA 是3.0，至少3.0。那你如果没有达到3.0的话呢，那我们就会看呢什么原因导致你没有达到它这个3.0的要求。另外一个呢，你需要证明你的语言能力，就是你的英语能力能够符合他学习的要求。那如果你的英语能力没有达到符合到我们的学习要求，那你需要先去读语言学校。 去读我们学校的语言 ESL 的课程，先去读语言学校。After graduate from four-year college, how to get a student visa to continue a master degree?
Well, first you have to get admitted into the First, you have to get admitted into the college. I think Ms. Hong explained what all documents you have to submit. So the way we do it, once we get all the document, once they have the academic criteria, which I just explained, the 3.0 and the English language, then we do an interview. Every student will be interviewed. When we interview them, when we accept them, then we ask them to submit all the financial documents. Once all the financial documents come, then once that is, we send them the I-20. When the I-20 goes to them, they make an appointment with the embassy and take all the original documents to the embassy for the interview.
首先你要申请，然后符合我们录取条件以后呢，我们会就是颁发那个录取信，然后在你收到我们的录取通知之后，你要提交那个资金证明，然后呢，我们会给你相关的文件，你到大使馆去签证。
For the master degree like MBA, how many years they can graduate?
How long is the program?
Yeah.
The MBA degree is 4 semesters. So 4 semesters, we have a special the schedule in our college. Every institution has 2 semesters in a year. We have 3 semesters in a year. If they go straight 3 semesters in a year, they can finish their program in 1 year and 4 months. Same thing with the MSCS. The MPH program is 5 semesters. That will take 1 year and 8 months. But the MBA program, no matter what the concentration is, it's 1 year and 4 months.
MBA 是1年4个月，1年4个月。
因为我们学校有特殊的这种多一个选项，就是一般的大学就是2个学期1年，可是我们比2个学期1年提供另一个选项，就是3个学期1年。如果我们 NBA 课程是4个学期1年，你很想拿到你的学位快点的话，1年4个月就可以完成。可是另一种学生说，我就是想在异国他乡享受更多的美国文化和生活，我不着急拿我的这个毕业证，那你就像正常学生一样，1年读2个学期，2年就拿到整个这个 MBA 的这个学位，这样子。
Okay, if Monroe College offer the child education major and offer the night classes, and how many credit hours needed to graduate?
We have an undergraduate program, early childhood, and in January we are going to start a master's program in early childhood at Monroe College. Most of the graduate classes are in the evening, okay? And they may go 2 or 3 days a week because you cannot take more than 3 classes in the graduate level. You have to take 3 classes, 9 credits you have to take to be full-time. So most of the classes are in the evening, not during the day. So they may have to go like 2 or 3 days a week.
俄罗大学有幼儿早期教育的专业，然后我们大部分的课都是晚上上的。Another question is how many credit hours needed to graduate?
The 37 credit hours if they have their undergraduate program. Like if they come from a business background and they are going to bachelor and master's degree in business, then it's a 37 credit hours. But if they are coming from a different, like if somebody is coming from an engineering background and want an MBA degree, they will not have the foundation for business classes like accounting, finance, and economics. And they will have to take those foundation classes while they are within the MBA program. So each foundation class is 1 credit. So it depends on how many foundation class. But normally it doesn't increase the amount of time they will be at the college.
正常的话呢，它大概是37个学分可以毕业，但是有一些专业需要一些专业基础课，那每个专业基础课是1分左右，那就决定于你要上多少专业基础课来弥补它这个专业，就是在上专业课之前的专业基础课。
I like this. Everybody is smart people, a lot of questions.
I graduated from LGCC. Can I continue at Monroe College?
What is that?
The community college.
Community college? Yes. If you have an associate degree, then you can go to our bachelor's degree. Because community colleges is normally 2-year degree. So if you get an associate degree, you have to come to us for the bachelor's degree. That means you have to finish the second half of 4 years. Once you finish that, then you can go to master's.
Could you see the answer again? Like, if you finish the bachelor and you can.
No, if you come for your associate degree, if you complete your associate degree, then you have to come for the bachelor's degree for the 4 years. The other 2 years you have to finish. Once you get the bachelor's degree, then you can go for your master's.
如果你是2年制大专的这个学校毕业的，那么你申请我们的本科呢，通常还有2年，再要读2年可以拿到本科的学位。那你如果已经是本科毕业的，那你可以直接申请我们的研究生。
But every degree, you'll have to get new I-20 because you are accepted for a 2-year program. Now you have to submit your financial statements again for the 4-year program. Then when you go to master's, you have to submit your financial statements again for the master's degree. So new I-20s for each major.
每一次你申请一个新的专业，新的就是那个学位，你都要拿一张新的I-20的这个身份表。那你如果是大专的话，升到本科需要一张新的，那你从本科升到研究生也需要一张新的。Do you have any certificate programs such as data science or computer science related?
You know, we run some special training programs. Other than that, there is no fixed certificate programs. That every now and then we come up with they ran a business or a IT, some programs, but we don't have a special certificate programs at the college.
我们是有这些certificate 这样 certificate 应该叫就是不是证书的这样一个课程是有。
But these people who came today, if they apply for school, then I will tell Mr. Jerome to give them all a grant, a scholarship.
今天在座的学生，如果你申请我们学校的话，我们校长会给你们奖学金。
校长说了，他要给所有今天来的人奖学金，赶紧把这话记下来，不然他一会儿你说当时没来咋办？问他奖学金有多少？奖学金是多少 ？How much?
How much is the scholarship?
How much?
$500 of cash. Cash, we need a cash.
It all depends on when you apply and what your academic qualification is. It's normally anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 per semester. Yeah, if you apply today. Per semester. Huh? If I'm serious? Yes.
A question, so I asked. Yeah, because usually we would give out some scholarship, but depends on the academic performance.
Yeah.
And the GRE would.
But since this is a special program, if you apply within a week, then we will do something special.
So the next question is, if I graduate from bachelor degree, and whether the college helped me to find a job.
Well, we have a career services office.
Find an internship, actually.
In every step of the way, the career services office assists them to open the door for them to the companies. And you know, if you don't go and do the interview properly, you are not going to get the job. So we cannot guarantee the job, but we can assist them to get the job.
我们不能保证你们能够找到工作，但是我们有这个就业咨询中心、帮助中心，可以帮助你们找到工作。
而且我想加一点，因为我们学校，因为我们校长，因为我们在这个社区也很多年了。 大纽约地区，所以我们校长可能跟很多的公司都有一些协议和关系，所以每一年我们学校会举行2次到3次的那种校园内的招聘，有一些兼职或者是有一些实习的机会，所以学生们如果对这个有兴趣，可以去我们的就业指导处去把所有的简历给润色了之后，就可以来去试试水，看一下这些公司会不会录取，或者是增加一些面试经验，也是特别好的一件事。
You want me to translate that in Chinese?
Okay. Does Mount College provide financial aid? If so, what is the procedure?
Oh, there is no. Financial aid is a government-sponsored program. Government-sponsored program is for citizens of the United States. For foreign nationals, there is no financial aid available. There are some cases where if somebody co-sponsors them or co-sign them, they may be able to get some private loans, but there are not that many banks that give that away. But so, in answer is no financial aid.
没有奖学金，没有奖学金。
非这样是。
For international
他
students.
说的是政府补助，我们学校不是学校，是整个美国法律来讲，只能给绿卡或美国公民，但是国际学生可以申请奖学金，但是他不能申请在有政府发放的这个政府补助，这样子。
I don't know what you said.
For transport students, what is the minimum GPA?
Well, the admissions requirement is always 3.0.
Okay.
Okay, whether they come from high school to college or from college to here, we always require 3.0 because we're not looking at GMAT or GRE or anything. We just want to make sure they have the ability to learn. So we see how well they do it. If for some reason first year they were not okay, but when we see if they did well second and third year, then we will consider that.
Yeah, that's for master degrees 3.0, but for undergrad is 2.5.
Yeah. For undergrad, if they have 2.5 and higher, we will take them for undergraduate program.
所以本科的话是2.5，那研究生的话是3.0的 GPA， 无论你是新生来申请，或者是从别的学校转过来。Do you have to follow the? I want to apply for the nursing program. So what is the requirement to apply? And how many years for this program? So the nursing program is a bachelor or master?
Oh, our nursing program is structured a little bit differently. It's first year, 1 year is a LPN, 2 years is RN, then 4 year is BSN. But they have to pass the TEAS exam before getting into the program. So which may not be possible if you are in a different country. So sometimes what people do is they come for another healthcare program, and during that time they pass that exam and then they transfer to nursing.
Okay, 读护士的那个专业呢，它是需要通过一个考试才可以申请，所以对国际学生，如果你不在美国本土是比较困难。所以通常来说，国际学生是先进入相关的专业，然后到了美国本土以后，再通过考试以后再申请护士专业。
Yeah, actually, my question is, you actually have to follow, because I've seen that certain majors have certain curriculums that you have to follow. Like, for example, certain classes, like, if you were to go to a different school, they might not have that certain class. So would I still have to take that class in your college?
If you have
Yeah, like for example, obviously business law, like those classes are available in most schools, but there are certain classes that might not be available in other schools. Would I still have to take those classes in your school?
Or if you are coming for a program,
Right.
the program is set up with a certain number of classes.
Right.
But if you take a class which is close to the class that we have, our dean can assess that and give you a transfer credit.
Okay.
But if it is totally different, then you will have to take the classes. Also, in the master's program, in all the schools, you cannot transfer more than 2 classes to the master's program. Because by law, you have to complete 30 credits at the institution which is granting the degree.
Following question, with the curriculum that was just on the pamphlet, that would also, like, you would also have to take core classes as well, right, on top of that?
Which one?
Core classes like English, history, math, science, stuff like that, you also still have to take? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because U.S. education is like a global education. It's not many countries, if you are taking a degree in electronics, you'll take only all electronics classes. But here, it is different. You have to have understanding of English, psychology, sociology, the human relations, the general education component. That's how U.S. education system is.
Thank you.
Okay, so can I transfer credit if I already have the bachelor degree with the same major in China, and if I apply for Monroe College, can I transfer those credits?
Well, you cannot transfer your under bachelor's degree to master's. Okay, it's different level of studies. So you finish high school, you finish bachelor's, then you start your master's. But if you have taken your master's somewhere, and if the classes are same as the classes that you teach in your curriculum, you can transfer up to 2 classes, 6 credits. But if you are in an undergraduate program somewhere, and if you are coming to our undergraduate program, you can transfer up to 90 credits. But undergraduate credits cannot be transferred to master's program. It's different levels of education.
如果你申请我们本科的话，最多可以转过来90个学分，但是如果你申请研究生的话，那本科的学分不可以转过来。
校长的意思是说，你本科是对本科，研究生是对研究生。我们本科最高可以接受到90个转学分，我们的研究生最高可以接受到6个转学分。这个是美国法律规定，你必须有30个学分在本校完成，你才能拿到这个学校的学位。但是你不可以说我本科读完了，把那个课移到研究生去，因为那个是不同的学位，所以学分是不能相互转换。可是如果是同级的话，那我们是可以的。而且是同等专业的话，最高可以收到90个，研究生可以收到6个。
还有在场还有问题想要问我们 Dr. Alice。If any question wanna ask Dr. Alice?
如果说是学的原来是 associate degree， 那么呢，他现在到你学校来读 bachelor degree， 那么呢，他签证的就是说，这学的语言又不好，那么过来肯定到你学校先读语言。那么他的这个转学分的话呢，你们是什么时候把它评估的？评估学分呢？是签证之前就就是说录取的时候就已经给他评估学分了，还是以后读了语言之后到学校再来那个评估这个学分，就能转多少学分？
这个我可以直接回答，因为这个如果通常学生他很坚持说我必须知道我得多少个学分能转，我才去你学校。那一般来讲，我们会让我们的院长或者是我们的这个 Registrar Office 去看看你多少个学分能转，然后呢，学生录取的时候就会告诉他你有多少同样能转。可是有的学生说我不管我能转多少学分，我就是要选这个专业，我就是选你的学校。所以呢，他可以来到学校之后，我们再就是取决于学生自己，但是通常我们会在学生签证之前就会把多少个学分能转过来告诉学生，因为这样子也会有助于他签证。因为他如果语言不好，又是大专转本科，然后呢，如果他有多少个学分能转换，这个可能会对他签证会有帮助。
王女士，我再问一下，那个转学分问题啊，我问一下，是那个，比如说我中国大陆有念了，比如说念了2年半的大学，那个学分转到你那边去 recognize 是你学校做那个 recognize， 还是我那个什么 EWH 做？另外，还是你们做，还是学校做，还是另外一个机构做？
以前呢，我们是非常很严格的要求，说学生要到这种 WES 这种机构。但是现在随着学生的申请量越来越大，然后呢，可能学生那个可能要1、2个月或者是更长的时间才能够下来。所以，如果学生能够提供英文版本的这种课程设置，那我们本校就能做，不需要再通过第三方。对。
这个课程设置是名字呢，还是那个课程的 detail？
就是课程的名字。
跟 detail。